outside. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. You ever go to the store, you go get yourself some brand new fishing line, and next thing you know, you go put on your pole and the stuff is curly. I'm talking about basic mono line, man. You go to the store, you go put on, and it's all curly, and you try all kinds of different things, and it's still just curling. It starts curling up on itself, and you try to cast it out. Well, I'm gonna show you how to take care of that. All right. So let me get prepped up, and I'm gonna show y'all how to take care of that. All right. Alright y'all, so we're back. It is the Baltimore Angler, and I'm actually prepping a light rod for another video, and I figured, you know what, this would probably be a good time to share another fishing hack with you all, man. Just a real quick video, show you all a little something. What I'm going to be showing you all is how to get the curls out of fishing line, especially mono when you first buy it, you know, because it has what's called memory. I'm going to show you how to get rid of that, all right? And it doesn't only work for lighter tests. I actually have a heavy rod with 50-pound mono on it. I did the same thing, line is straight. The first thing you need, of course, is your fishing line, all right? And what I got right here is some Tri-Lane Extra Tough, just 6-pound test, all right? Because again, I have a light rod, all right? We'll pull a little bit out, just like that. They say it's extra tough. We about to see. Can I break the line? Let's see if I can break the line. I'll wrap it up. Oh, yo, that's gonna start cutting in my skin before that breaks. So I'm pulling with all my might without cutting into my circulation off. But that 6-pound test, it ain't breaking. So we got some good stuff. Now I feel comfortable with that because again, I got a video that's gonna be coming up that this gear that I'm using today is gonna be put through the ringer. All right. So we got our line. I'm gonna wrap it back up. And next thing I'm gonna do, get a big pot of hot water. All right, a lot of people will tell you lukewarm water, make it hot. That way when you fill it up, it's already going to start cooling down while you get other stuff prepped up. All right, that is my hot water right there. It's chilling, but that water is actually hot right now. Next thing you're going to do, take your fishing line, drop it in there, let it set for a little bit. Now that our fishing line is setting in the hot water, that's actually going to loosen it up and it's going to take the memory out of the line. While that line is warming up, I'm going to show you what I'm working with. All right, bam. Of course, another Ugly Stick GX2, but this is a light rod. All right, this is the same type of rod that you saw Jason catch a 19-pound blue catfish with 6-pound line on it. All right. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking this rod and seeing just how big of a catfish I can catch with it, alright? Because it was fun watching him catch that 19-pounder. And as a matter of fact, if you haven't seen that video, link is in the description, alright? So while that line warms up, again, it's like a little 5-foot rod, light series Ugly Stick GX2, already has a reel already on it. And we're just going to line it up, alright? And this technique, when you put fishing line in hot water, well, lukewarm water loosens it up. And I actually tried this technique before because at first I didn't believe it, but it does work. As a matter of fact, this right here is my heavy rod. And it is also an ugly stick catfish rod. This rod right here has 50-pound test on it. That's 50 pounds. All right. I set this up the same way, man. I put the line in some hot water, and while it was sitting in the hot water, I actually lined the reel. Yeah, I don't have any curls. In the very beginning, I had a little bit of curls, but it's all straight line now. As a matter of fact, watch this. Bam, you see how it's still straight? See that? just open the bill, and that line is still straight. Still kind of curls a little bit, but that's because it's 50-pound line. It's a lot thicker line. That's to be expected, but it's nowhere near what it used to be. 50-pound lines, you can't tell me the technique don't work. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and reel this back up. Bam. All right, it's been a little bit. It's been a couple minutes now, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the fishing line onto the ugly stick. All right, let me get this reeled up and get this out of the way. And once I lined this, I became a believer that, yo, you put mono line in hot water, lukewarm water, it really does take the curls out. Again, 50-pound line, all right? All right. And of course, this is a 2-piece, so I'm gonna take that off for right now. I'm just gonna have the lower portion of the rod and reel. All right. So now that the line's been sitting there, we're going to put the line on the reel. All right. Of course, open your bail. It's gonna get, water's gonna splash around a little bit, but it's water, it dries up. All right. All right, got it on here. Time to start reeling. And now, again, when you start reeling, you're gonna get a little bit of water everywhere. That's all right. Shouldn't be too bad because you got a much, I'm using a much smaller pot because I'm using a much smaller amount of line. Alright, let's put this line on. Like my drag. I like the drag on this. When Jason was reeling that 19-pounder, he was having issues with the drag because it was just such a big fish on that pole. And as I'm reeling, I could actually feel the some water, but if you see, well, line straight. All right, you see, if you get closer, if you can see that the fishing line is perfectly straight, and that's a hot water technique, man. You can't tell me it don't work. You just saw that it works. All right. So all we're gonna do is just keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling until we fill this up. Slowly getting filled up with fishing line now. And that's it, man. It's that simple to line your reel. And again, with hot water, it takes the curls right out the memory. So I mean, now it's a lot easier. And again, you saw the pole, my ugly stick with the 50-pound test on it. Same deal, it's 50-pound test. I mean, still a little bit of curls in it, but it's definitely manageable. I can tell you when I fish with that, I don't have any issues with the memory affecting the cast. So the method works. You know, I tried it, and the first time I tried it, I was amazed because it was with that pole. So if it was a 50-pound test was all right doing it, it's definitely all right with your 20s, your 30s, 12s, 8s, 6s, 4s, whatever. All right. But I'm gonna finish putting this pole together, y'all. All right. So in the meantime, y'all take care. Be easy. Baltimore angler, man. Quick fishing hack. All right. Y'all take care.